Hello everyone, Drew Wilson of Your Era Gamer here. Today I'll be traveling to the year of 2012. This is when the PlayStation 3 game Ratchet Clank Full Frontal Assault was released. This is yet another installment to this franchise. So, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's check this one out. And before you ask, yes, I did get a chance to play Ratchet Clank Into the Nexus. Very short game. I mean, it was okay for what it was, but it was oddly very short. So, kind of confused by that. But it is what it is. Not all games are going to be great, and I'm a little disappointed by the fact that it was so short. So, for those of you who know this game, yes, I'm a little bit further ahead than I normally am when it comes to these videos. So first of all, I have to purchase a turret. Sure, that'll work. Cool. The reason why I'm a little bit further ahead is because when I recorded the video the first time around, I found out that I had a audio level incorrectly set. And because I believe in quality, I decided it's best to just redo the video a little bit here. So I did get a little bit of advanced knowledge as a result, about all of 10 minutes worth, but it is what it is. So one thing I don't understand is why are these weapon vendors mini games now? It never used to be the case, but now in order to get a weapon you have to complete a mini game for reasons that I'm not sure why. At least you get health here. So, tutorial is just R1 is fire. And L1 allows you to aim. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely a very cinematic heavy intro, that's for sure. So that's what I apparently have to do.
Enemy dropship now on approach.
Yeah. So this is when it comes to cutscenes, like I think, okay, when I first play the game, I'll watch the cutscenes. If I play it further on, then yeah, I will just ignore it and skip them. So yeah, any enemies that are going towards my base, I have an indication at least. So I guess that's something anyway. Yeah, the mini-map is... It used to be just a case of using it just for the purpose of, you know, navigation, trying to figure out where things are, that sort of thing. But now it seems to be more related to strategy more than anything else, or at least more related to strategy than it was before anyway. Grab that.
Maybe it's time to get some new defenses.
Yeah, it's same as before, so I'll just get what I got before. Yeah, you can definitely tell the pacing is way less than it was before, or at least way slower.
These power cables run to the keynotes.
And at the very least, some of the mechanics that I've seen before are definitely there. Like, you could tell experience points is a thing. Apparently that replenishes. Nothing new, but I'm not used to the counter. I think I'll just use that for now. Yeah, I really hope that there's upgrades to these weapons too. Like, more than just simple, like, make weapon stronger kind of thing. Yeah, not gonna make it all the way. Cool. So you still blast boxes and blow up breakables for extra bolts. That's still a thing. Alright. Unnecessary minigame. Ooh. I'm gonna go with that.
The Warmonger is now available.
Nice.
Enemy dropship now on approach.
Is there a cutscene necessary for every single one of these?
Incoming enemies on the left lane.
Okay.
The Q-Force base is under attack.
Yeah, well, when you had a giant cutscene.
You're not afraid of a Lombax, are you? Enemy down.
I think that was a teleporter.
Generator destroyed.
That is so annoying that there was... There we go. Alright. So you can't rebuild generators. Alright. Yeah, at least the level up system is there for the weapons anyway. So that's something.
The Q-Force base is secure. 5 generators operational.
Alright. Cool. Well, that was delightfully clunky. Sure, why not? Why aren't you purchasing? Thank you. What if I press the right button?
I'll take this one.
There we go. Oh, what was the button? So R2 for your boots. Let's take you out while we're at it. There we go. Oh, just missed. Oh well. It is what it is. There we go. Press select to view the map. Cool. Get some bolts since I'm pretty much out. Whoa, what? Alright.
Nice.
I still don't understand why they turned this into a mini game. Sure.
You have unlocked the cryo shop. Enemy dropship now on approach.
Where? Okay, so need to go to that first.
More enemies are headed to the base.
And there's no running either. Guess I could use that.
Oh boy. Not a good time to run out of ammo.
Why don't you just die? Jeez.
The Q-Force base is under attack.
And left lane. Burn a nation.
The Q-Force base is secure. 5 generators operational.
We got ammo here.
And I guess that is it. Yeah, that was a different style of game, that's for sure. I don't know what to think of it, honestly. Like, it does have like the standard mechanics of like the standard Ratchet and Clank games. You have the weapons, you have the upgrades, you have level ups, and you have bolts, and you buy stuff, that sort of thing. But man, like the tower defense system, I'm not sure how well implemented that was, to be honest, so far. I mean, I still have the rest of the game to go through, so maybe it becomes less clunky over time, but yeah, you just, especially with that one cutscene where it's like, oh, you're under invasion, and then you just have the whole cutscene basically be the enemy making all of your base, and then you're just stuck in the middle of nowhere, and you have to go running back while your base is under attack. It's, that was annoying. But maybe it'll grow on me. I still have the rest of the game to go. But yeah, I've heard people criticizing this, and maybe it's just a case that I'm seeing why people were criticizing this particular game. So it does remind me a bit of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, though. That's for sure. I think that's what they were going for, is that style of game, which, yeah, I don't know how well implemented that is. Anyway, enough about me. I actually wanted to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this game? For those of you who have played this game, what are your thoughts? Was this a interesting twist to the game that normally has different mechanics, or did you find the changes to be less than ideal? Now let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Also, for those of you who haven't played this game but have played other Ratchet and Clank games, what are your thoughts on what you saw here? Does this look like maybe a game you might be interested in checking out, or is this one of those games where it's like, what were the developers thinking? Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that one as well. And finally, for those of you who haven't played any of the Ratchet and Clank games at all, and just seeing this for the first time, what are your thoughts on what you saw here? Does this look like maybe a game you might be interested in checking out? Maybe you're not all that interested. Maybe it looks just as clunky as it does to me. Yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on all this. Anyway, I guess that is all for now, and until next time, what is your era?